Hello. Hi. Hope everyone's doing alright this Thursday night. It's amazing just how motivated I can be with some games to stream, even when I might probably should cut back a bit. Okay, that's working fine. Okay, awesome. Oh, right. I forgot one thing. I'm always forgetting something, just a second. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. I remember right, last stream I ended off with doing the prep work of getting myself like one extra level. You know a girl called Meryl by chance? Once when a stone wall crumbled and trapped the leg of an old woman, I saw her pull away the rocks effortlessly. Such strength. I wanted to employ her here as a guards woman. Of course, you don't know her current whereabouts, do you? Anyways, so that's good. Like I said, hope everyone's doing well this Thursday. That's what this in yet. Right. Wait, we ended that stream with Lyle getting a scroll? Yes. Okay. So I should get him magic too. Yes, I should get him magic too. Like what? Bone. I don't remember. Also, today's gonna be one of those days. Give me a second. Basically, Doris still doesn't have handle, I guess I could say it. Yeah, because that means it lacks the one thing about her for, yeah. So I basically, and today's one of those days where air pressure from all the windows being open, air pressure is just enough constantly with the doors wanting to open up, and it's like I need to throw something down in front of it. Also, this search is giving me a nice little moment to go open up something to look at spells again, because I'm like, what was it again? The Earth Heals Bone, yeah, Divider. Okay. Yeah, Bone Division. I just wanted to really grab that. But yeah, it's just trying to think. Sure. Why not? I just wanted to make sure I don't mess anything up too much and grab a few useful things for people. Sure, why not? Alright, we did identify the stuff last time, and it came to... yeah, crossbow. Wasn't sure entirely. I only have a console, don't I? Yeah. No, we have her as a magician. Right. Trying to make up for something. Actually, let me go in here and take a look. Guardsman, yeah, magician. Okay. Let's... It doesn't cost me anything to change someone's job. But I am curious if Hunter is allowed to equip a crossbow or not. Nope, it is not. Okay. I mean, that was like the only thing I was thinking about in terms of classes I have access to it now that could possibly equip that, and if that can't, then I mean, maybe I shouldn't. Yeah, but I'm taking. I mean, okay, I'll take a look at a few more jobs simply because if I'm gonna have to re-equip Irene anyways, it's not a big deal. If I could, and if I do have access to someone that could equip crossbow, well, if I could get her to equip crossbow, I'm sure that would be great. Honestly, I should get her shoot. Honestly, if Monk can't do it, I probably can't do it, so yeah. Okay. You heard the rumors of monsters in the Fengi Forest? I have not. As a matter of fact, I have a request to make. Long ago, a group of monks established a house of prayer in that forest, a place where those who had stumbled on their spiritual journey could retreat to study the ways of truth and amend their lives. It has been unused for many years. There have been reports recently of Riven appearing in the vicinity of the forest, and so we have sent a monk to investigate. I have a letter here, a copy of a document from our ancient archives, which seems to be relevant to these recent events. and I need someone to deliver it to him. Might I ask you to accept the responsibility? Sure. I'm most grateful. Surely God will be with you to aid you in your endeavors. Well, take this. We took a letter from the priest. Now it is in God's hands and yours. Also... Right, okay. Because we have a lot of the sitting money, and a part of me is feeling a bit... Yeah... Part of me is feeling like, let's give this a try. There's everything in this game would be a thing of I'd have to go, save, and then let's see how this turns out. Sure, yeah, it works. I don't think I'll really complain about Irene gaining an aim. And agility. Or Red getting an intellect. Of course, on one hand, I probably could have used that money for equipment, but on the other hand, I think I'm fine. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Remnants of a fire. Glad we entered a tent. Hello, the seated figure is a monk with an injured arm. Who are you? You handed over the letter from the temple. What? You're Dharmi's messengers? Yes, I'm Fremel the monk. I'm watching the rhythm in the forest. They're certainly here, and plenty of them. The group is settled in the middle of the forest in an ancient building. An old house of prayer of all blazes. Oh, it's a strange place now. They attack anyone who so much as approaches. But they never seem to chase you far. They just drive you away and then return. I get the impression that almost, well, defending the house itself? I placed a marker in the forest on the path, which leads there. If you're interested, please lend me your strength. As you can see, my arm is injured. It would be very encouraging to have support of such a power as yours appears to be. If you go to see the house, take care. They seem to be quite numerous. Let's check out the house where the Rhythm are living. Okay. But yeah, this has been a busy Thursday for me, honestly. Although for as busy as it's been, I didn't really, honestly don't think I really achieved much other than making a showing of having done a lot, but something is dropping down. This will be the marker Fremel mentioned. Up here the path becomes narrow. Keep going. One hand, maybe I shouldn't have grabbed that. On the other hand, it's fine, I'm sure. That's another nuisance. Another of that idiot monk's followers. Hey, somebody get over here. Deal with them. Oh. This feels significantly different from what we were told. Poison Corp's sharp blade struck home. What? What do you mean a buff spell can miss? I'm sorry, I'm still kind of just overwhelmed with what do you mean a buff spell can miss? I still feel like Red's missing a lot for having what should be an absolutely absurd amount of for having what should be an absurd amount of aim, but what do I know? I do have a bunch of poison antidotes. Jeez. Please stop getting poisoned. There we go. All I needed was one more clean head. Oh, nothing but the well. I'm guessing the door's locked? The door is securely fastened. The door could just be an impasse. Try it? Kicking? Sure. Oh, wow. That was some... Okay. Hello? Anyone home? It's a kitchen range. This is some nice music. Door securely fastened. Okay. Found a talisman. I get the feeling there will actually be encounters here. Oh, that increases aim, you say? But it's only equipped, but it can only be equipped by women. Hmm. Hmm. There's a lot to this basement area. Hmm. Hmm. That looks important. Well, I mean, might as well go say hi, right? Hello. Hell Bandit. Ooh. And they're running. I'll have her move farther away just in case they're just that desperate to try to attack her. Okay. They do hit hard. It honestly does feel like the most reliable source of damage one can get is just magic. Then magic also seems pretty expensive MP-wise, at least in the long run. Kind of thing that isn't gonna work out too much in the long run of like some of the like longer form things in this game. What? Why'd you cast it on the game? Game actually defaulted to casting it on one of the enemies. I swear to God. What the game, please. I mean, half my problems, I'm just not even sure if... They don't really give you a lot to go off of. I've even tried looking up some stuff in, like, you know, manuals. Like, actually, like, found the manual online and tried to do Google Translate on it, and nothing really seemed to stand out. So I'm not sure if there's, like, some other mechanic that's interfering with me getting good damaging hits more most of the time, or if this is just them really trying to mimic that, you know, TTRPG feel of, you know, you have a, just, but even then, I mean, it doesn't feel like I have a 50% chance of hitting, and Red's should have an obscenely good aim with how his aim's grown. There we go. The door is securely fastened. Oh, my goodness, there's like another switch over there. Who am I? I don't know. That is a good question, Gimby. It's a good question. Are you from the town? I'm saved. My name's Farina. I was gathering herbs in this forest with my little brother. And when it got dark, we decided to go into the house up there for a while to keep off the night dude. Then a horde of monsters attacked us. I was locked up in here, but my brother Sandoro seemed to become the monster's leader. He seemed to be ordering them around, and the things he said seemed to be coming from a different person. They weren't children's words at all. Now I just don't know. Yeah, smart thing taking her back immediately. Judging by this girl's story, I think the boy must be possessed by some sort of evil spirit. Can't you get him back to normal? Sir Monk, there is some way, isn't there? I mean, if we're gonna find out what the nature of the evil spirit is, we can easily work out how to defeat it. Red, this is holy water from the temple of the Order of the Savior. It is powerful indeed. None but the high priest of the temple will know the secret of its making. And with it, you can free things from the grasp of an evil spirit. Use it wisely. That holy water, you can free things from the grasp of an evil spirit. Use it wisely. Let's go into the tent and save. From here, the bathroom's narrow. It makes sense for us to keep going. There's something about the house that's changed the boy, then we should just keep going up to the house. Of course, who knows how he'll react. Who knows how whatever is possessing him will react when it's like, oh hey, people are here and they're not chumps. They can actually fight off your minions. That's actually worrisome. From the right-hand wall. That's worrisome. The right-hand wall. I think I know where to go. But a part of me would like to explore around here a bit and make sure I'm not really missing anything. I did manage to just beeline the objective last time, so let's... I think I need to go north from here. Do I want to deal with more zombies? Sure. Let's go. What, you think you're enough to defeat me? That's weird. Okay. Okay, I'm guessing it's... Still seems a bit weird. Really should have opted to get Lyle the... just a fireball. Oh, sick. There we go. Awesome. That's still a decent chunk of damage. More than they've been dealing, honestly. There we go. One down. Talisman does something, but that would pop the item, so I'll avoid you doing that. Oh, it's most ancient clothes. Box of odds ends, most ancient clothes. I just figured I'd check this room out too. Let's see. Trace of blood. Interesting. An ancient corpse. Little remains of a bone. Sure. The name on the note is Starak Stealing. The date written is about 300 years ago. Okay. I was pissed for its I suspect I shall die here. Till now, we thought it were meaningless. I thought it was a meaningless thing. I can scarce believe it's any good perform shall read this. Any good person shall read this. Me seemed King Reynard and the bishop had hopes too high. Yet man Hap here continued with his plans in secret. None of his deeds are discovered, and he did not something checked. Yet affair may turn furious. It shall be unfortunate, and I have no chance to but strength remaining. Years ago. Okay, so something went down here 300 years ago. Something went down here 300 years ago. Not sure what. Okay. That works. Okay. What? Ay, ay, ay. Also, I don't think I can use Restore Loot here. Yeah. It only functions in the dungeon mode stuff. Keyhole, and we don't have any keys. Right is the way we want to go, so I want to go the wrong way first, and that seems to be a good idea. But I need a key. Ba-da-bum-bum-ba-bum, ba-ba-bum. Interesting. I guess maybe I was supposed to actually examine the wall on the right side in that room. Maybe. I probably should have expected something like that. Assuming that's the case. There we go. You rescued that girl. Let's see. You realize what's become of this lad's body? Why don't you take a guess? The fact is that, well, I doubt someone like you could hurt me. If you defeat this body, only the lad will die. How about that? Come, let us begin. Okay. Really wish I'd stop botching these attack rolls. Of course, they'll never botch their attack rolls. Sure. Oh my god. Thank you. Okay. Just splash the kid with water. Why did a wretch like you have holy water from the Savior Temple? Are you a follower of that idiot monk? I was mistaken. One of the bishop's spies. How irritating. Was I caught by those monsters? It's my hands, my feet, my head, all of me. Still, at least they didn't eat me. Really? They came to this massive place to save me? Wow, those weapons are so cool. That's right, what about my sister? Did you save her yet? Where she's at? First you said to take Sandora away from here. Yeah, that's prudent. Great, Sandora's back to normal. But what do you mean, back to normal? I don't think we're done yet, though. What do you mean, back to normal? Anyway, who could they have been? Really manipulating Riven? Or they're not being manipulated. It's possible that a human spirit is controlling them. The evil spirit that dwells there must possess the required power. I suppose I'll have to ask the Archbishop for further instructions. Oh! West, what with one thing and another, I've completely forgotten to read Darmi's letter. Can't give up yet, right? Hey kid, you wouldn't happen to have like any keys, right? Would you? Yes, please give it, thank you. No, you were absolutely possessed. It's fine though. He's been getting a level. Actually, I'll take that level up, actually. Intellect up, agility up. I might not actually take that level. That was just agility and intellect. Thankfully, I changed her class to something, but honestly, I could use her. She needs some MP recovery for sure, so that's happening. But I mean, you know. Let's see what we got. Aim went up by 1, agility by 1, vigor by 1. She badly needs vigor, so I'm definitely not against a level like that, for sure. He badly needs to regain, you know, to get vigor, so... You know, I'll check out what is up to, like, the 4th luck shuffle. And if nothing looks better, she's getting that 2nd level. Intellect, agility, boring. 1, 2, 3. Intellect, vigor. Okay, that might actually be better. 100 additional. That was like the 3rd. That was on the 3rd luck shuffle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Agility. Yawn. Trick guard. I mean, on one hand, sure, yeah, that's probably, you know, neat, but on the other hand, 1, 2, 3, I believe. I'll take that intellect vigor level with 100 extra MP. Yeah, I'll take that much extra MP on her, yeah. Take that. That's a lot of extra MP. That's like, I know on one hand, yeah, it's using save states, but on the other hand, that's just saving me the hassle of resetting the game, and yeah. So that's kind of just how it works. I mean, because the game, I guess, hard saves the RNG thing, and the luck shuffle is how you upset that. Let's see. So what's up with the letter? Yes. Yes. Okay. I guess nothing's happening. I'm gonna assume that's because nothing's supposed to happen. Oh. Oh. I didn't even need to do that with Irene. Damn, that fire rocks. Before I dive back into Monster Central, I'm gonna go back and see if chatting with them changed anything with the monk. Otherwise, I'm going to interpret this as just head on back over. The monk will follow along when he gets whatever. We have the key, so we should be good. Hmm. Oh, was I supposed to? Hmm. I saw something that spooked me on something, so give me a second. I was looking at some things I have open to just make sure I'm not getting too stuck, and I found something I might have completely overlooked. I'll note, I did check this guy for the note twice. Ugh, this game. It's cool, and I get why I have memories of, like, you know, some fond memories of vibing with it, but goddamn. Goddamn, man. Just going, oh, but what if, you know, you had to, like, examine something, like, a bunch of times, even though you have to examine no, not just twice, you have to examine multiple times. Apparently you get something out of this box, too. I'm just, like... This is just, yeah... Oh yeah, that is really good. Lyle currently is running. Lyle's kind of like a bit more... Oh, only women can equip it. Okay. And now that I have that ring, I'm gonna go up there and be curious. Was that ring a necessary thing? Because if so, I'm just like, I don't even know. I am glad I decided to replay this before actively recommending it to anyone, because I was thinking about doing that. And it's like, replaying it's like, I remember being a bit stuck on, but maybe the fine. I was like, no, this is like all like, man, you just kind of want to have a guide open. I guess compared with Legaia, you don't need a guide open. It helps you with some of the missable stuff, but you can fully play without a guide if you want to. It's just gonna impact the experience a bit in some regards. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that the ring wasn't a trigger. Okay, so now I am supposed to just dive right back into the dungeon. Okay. I do wonder just what kind of asshole DMs or GMs the people who worked in this game had to work with. Probably each other, so it's probably all of them, which would explain a lot, actually. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum, bum, 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 bum. A Morning Star and a shield. Sure, I'll equip the Morning Star. Sure, I'll equip the large shield, why not? I don't really care if I tank his agility that much. Who knows, maybe it'll also run us the next test of finding out if the Morning Star actually, you know, if a different weapon type works better against different enemies or not. I doubt that's my problem, but who knows, maybe. Row of Ancient Theological Works. Some of these books appear to be no longer endorsed by the temple. The manuscript, read it. Totally distorted letters. I write this with a servant's hand. I am quite impressed that I managed to teach these wretches to write at all. I'd hoped to produce somewhat neater writing, but it has already taken many years to reach even this stage. I have felt it once more. That black spirit is spreading out, stained light across the earth again. The situation is identical. Is history repeating itself? Then surely I must resume my plan. Once more I summon those that dwell in the black stain, and they answer me. Document here, read it. Looks pretty old. Now hath God turned his wrathful countenance. Now has God turned his wrathful countenance upon us. Ye others be fools, every one. Had it been left to me, we should have been able to drive away Daruk and his minions, as we did before. As it is not remains for us but regrets. Okay. Document, read it. The writing is close and regular. Somehow or other, I've managed to acquire new limbs. They are deficient in some respects, far more easily with a youthful mind. Though there is some resistance at first, in this way I can advance my plan with ease. Although I know not who it is who spreads the stain this time, those who oppose them must assemble quickly. The time has come. Oh, we just can't even read any of the notes up here. Oh, I just... Okay, I think that's about all I can do in there. So chances are the guy's body hopping around. Okay. What's in the door number 1? That looks quite interesting. Alright, I can probably give Lyle the longsword too. relatively consistent damage. I'm not complaining. Maybe I was just using the worst weapon type I could possibly could. Yeah. Consistent 32 damage, I'm okay with this. Yeah. Good. Not so consistent there too. First time we didn't get 32 damage. And there we go, down for the count. Looks like a gate of the dead. That might be a gate of the dead. A little liquid in the jar. No. Let's. That all seems incredibly stupid. Give me a second while I double check. Okay, so apparently that stuff's not poison, but I'm still not gonna drink it. But I'm apparently good to head back in to check with the monk. That's weird. Eureka! I've been identified with the evil spirit. Good. It's Dionysus, who was our nation's high priest before the Great War. During the war, he was banished from the temple for his part in a dangerous plot. He must be long dead by now, but I deduce that his spirit must have remained behind. Would you like to hear the contents? Yes, please. In those days, this priest was promised the archbishop's seat. It was the culmination of a lifetime striving to overcome harsh trials. But before long, the Great War began. It appears that towards the end of the Great War, he proposed a shocking plan in order to rectify our nation's disadvantage. Precisely, his plan was to lure Daruk's monsters onto our side. Use his own rhythm against him. He had found a way to ally him. The king, of course, rejected the plan outright, and Dionysus was sentenced to confinement in the religious house in this forest to relearn his discipline. The house was destroyed in the fighting, and nothing more was heard of him. That is to say, it was where he met his end. Don't you think this is probably connected with recent events? Hence, I have a request. This amulet is one of my order's most sacred relics, but this is no ordinary situation. I will risk entrusting it to you. This amulet has power over spirits. Please use it to find the object this spirit is inhabiting. We can deal with it after that. There's a few options. Let's go in and drop a whole bunch of magical bombs on this place. There's a few options. There's this weird room. Oh, look, an enemy's back. Time to rectify that problem. I should check out... Right, let me take a look. Okay, that's why I'm probably doing it. Some Pillow Crush is something that works great with those. Okay. It's just a really solid attack with when you're using a weapon like an axe. Okay, that's why. And then I'm just really interested in this. Okay, so it's probably not where the spirit is, but it's probably where the rhythm are coming through. Well, this guy seems kind of like a nerd, so I'm gonna guess the real probably place something of his would be... Okay, probably not. Well, there's always the room we confronted him in, I guess. It's one of the things where it's like, well, yes, I'm referencing the guide pretty actively. I'm not trying to find all the answers in it. I generally just reference and go, is this something I should worry about, or... books and experiment apparatus. Seem to be many things connected with ancient sorcery. Supposed to be remains of the temple library, but somehow these books seem out of place. Don't know then. I guess this room over here has been completely useless so far, so maybe this? Oh shit. That just skipped what looked like would have been a really bad encounter. One of the stones is glowing. You possess the amulet? Is this the end? The real question is, why persecute me so? Have I committed a crime in raising Ribbon? Hear me out. Day by day, he is gathering power. Time has come when the ancient nightmare will happen again. Can you do anything but pray that a miracle will occur once more? How on earth can you believe that persecuting me will be beneficial? Can it be that you do not realize the true horror of the Great War? Myriad lives were snatched away. Surely it was right to try to save them. Dude, no. Dude, there are ways to help. This ain't it, brah. This ain't it. Okay, and just to double check, because there's that one thing. Okay, so there's nothing we're doing with that clearly evil, like, Gate of the Dead or thing in the back. Maybe it'll clear itself up now that that priest's ghost is... Well, we took his rock. Hello, everyone. I don't know. Be careful of that stone. It's evil. Had there been no great war, the life of that excellent priest might have been unblemished. I shall take this stone to the temple and entrust it to the Archbishop. He's going home at least after 3 centuries. Shall we return to town? We must inform the Archbishop of all this. Scenario clear. I probably should have talked to the kids first. So it was indeed Dionysus. The return of such a one must have caused you considerable trouble. In gratitude, I shall pray constantly that God be with you and protect you. Are you disappointed that there isn't anything material? But God's blessing is better protection than any armor. Red, before God, we are all his children. Even the deeds which seem best to us may bring about catastrophe. Even so great a servant of God as Dionysus. Leave him to me. He was a good man at first. I shall beg of God Almighty that he might receive mercy and be forgiven, for even his most abominable deeds were performed with a true intent to save people. 2,000 experience. Yeah, everyone's good to level again, including Irene, who's like very definitively a level above the group at this point. What? It's like a part of me's thinking I should get red. Part of me's definitely thinking I should make red get red scrolls so I can all have everyone toss out magics to a degree. But I'm gonna continue what I'm trying. He's going Hunter because I want him to get that one skill from Hunter. Irene, I think I want her to be stick as a magician. I want to say as magician. Like, it was pretty good. Lyle will... I could have him be thief and try to roll for cash. I could make Lyle a thief and try to roll for cash, but actually, what he's got: console, magician, scholar, cleric. Let's see. I could also make him be a thief to get him that. Mostly just because the thieves would be good for just some random extra cash. I could really make him thief and then try to roll for cash, but. Trying to think about what to do, because it's like, yeah. It's like... was thinking go with Faith for, you know, just the whole cash chance. Like to roll some cash, but I think we're doing alright with cash right now. Maybe actually going console would be more beneficial. Yeah, either that or, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm sure I want Irene. Yeah, I kind of like the level she was getting out of the magician. So let her stick as magician. I should maybe make her guardsman, but I'm definitely liking what she got last level out of magician stat wise. So. Okay, so now it begins. Mostly just looking for him to learn the skill. It'd be nice to get a decent level 2 along with it, but the skill's the big deal. It went up by 2! That's a pretty good level, actually. I mean, on one hand, sure, but on the other hand, 2 aim? I mean, I understand stats kind of cap out around 25, so that's kind of also why I've been surprised at how poorly of a job he's been hitting, because he's nearing that cap to aim, so... I'm not keeping it, but I am curious. Okay, he didn't like open, that didn't open up any other job for him either. So yeah. Skill 1 up by 1, agility by 1. So not a bad level. 2. Agility by 1. A lot more gold. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that one did, but we got barely anything out of it. That was the third. I think so. Mental notes. It's 4. 2, 3, 4, 5. Aim, agility. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we're definitely not seeing any good pop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Definitely looks like the only, yeah. I am actually curious. One thing. Okay, so yeah, it's definitely gonna unlock something for him. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Honestly, maybe keep that. Skill went down by 1. I mean, annoying, but I mean, could be worse. That was a good amount of cash. So yeah, that's definitely, So basically one of the main things I remember seeing a post on GameFAQs while I was looking around that claimed that, you know, certain skills would unlock, learning skills would let you unlock, you know, better classes. And that is definitely what the case is. So, yeah. Time to see what we can get on Irene. Up by 1. Agility down by 2. She's had a lot of agility, though. I could justify keeping that. She's had a lot of agility. Let's go see what she's... Has a lot of MP she just gained, too. That on its own isn't doing her any favors. But yeah, she got a vigor out of it. She got a lot of stuff out of it. She just lost a couple agility, but honestly, I'm, you know what, I'll live with that. Yep, I'll take that. So let's see. Do I actually make him a console and fight him? Do I? I'm debating I should just make him I should get him jump as well. Yeah, you know what? I'll keep him this console. I was thinking about it, it's like, you know what, why not? Really good level. A really, really good level. Level it's good enough I'm tempted to keep it, but... Okay. Definitely seems to just be solid level, you know, stats, but... Okay, there we go. I wonder if it's a constant thing where those jobs that pull in that much money are just, you know, really good for your stats. Okay, so that's pretty good. So now it's time for us to do another round of running around the dungeon, I guess. Actually, though, go check out the castle. Well, he's got nothing really useful to say. Okay, now I'm actually tempted to see what the characters can equip right now. No Morning Star, okay. And that's from making them... Also, Talisman can be equipped by guys. That's actually just heavily class. That's just heavily segmented by class. Okay. Okay. Still no go on the crossbow. Okay. Hmm. 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 Do I grab the plate mail? Kinda tempted to. Hmm. Hmm. He's currently a console. No, he's a magician right now. Hmm. Hmm. So going by this, let's think. I want that for sure. I guess part of the catch is my brain's kind of trying to go, well, if I'm going to pick it up eventually, I might as well get it now. And I can't say I'm wrong about that? I don't feel like I can say I'm wrong about that. Yeah, that's what I'll do. If I end up regretting this, I'll regret it. But honestly, I don't think I will. Oh, she can grip the ring mail. Give her the ring mail. Take into account all of this stuff. And I'll sell that. So we have enough to go do a setup at the church then. Okay. Well, I could also get some more magic. That also might not be a bad idea, but I think I'll just do a setup at the church for this second. Yeah, stab at the church and then get him, but then get Lyle Fireball. Okay. I'm not gonna argue. I'm not gonna complain about that. those stats unlocked anything job-wise. If anything, I might want to go through and do a round of luck raising, I guess. You never... Luck definitely has already been a factor in some jobs, so... Might do that for the next thing we do stat-wise. Okay. Was something fireball, wasn't it? It was... Fireball was fire, solidify, feather. Okay. Wait, we need to go save first. And then I'll go dive my ass into the dungeon and see what we can manage. But yeah, like I said, like I said at the start, I hope everyone's Thursday, now it's Friday morning, is going well. I'm just, like I said, today is a day where I feel like I did a lot, but I didn't really achieve much of note, which is probably actually something I really wish hadn't been the case, but basically I went to a job fair today and it didn't seem that useful. Mostly because a lot of the jobs I noticed are things I'd already been seeing online, so it's not brand new to me. And honestly, that's kind of what a lot of them ended up doing. They go, oh, you can go to our website. You can go to our website. And it's like, oh, okay, that's not useful, actually. But, you know, like, stuff happens. Beyond that, it's like then I also went to another resume workshop thing, mostly because I wanted to have the person running it take another look at the updates I've made to my resume. And I mean, I got good feedback, but well, the main thing I ended up getting back is actually it's looking really good now. Which, you know, is good to hear, but it's not something... I guess the problem is I was hoping there was like some magic update I could do from this point that would like guarantee me landing me something, and it's like, nope. I guess it's more on me needing to, like, you know, focus. It's real hard because I need to get my brain to send the signal to press the button when I see the number 4. Okay. Oh, it's not. Apparently, from what I've, it's like if this is any, well, I know this is like, you know, old yield games, and identifying something can go horribly wrong for you. It's weird to be aware that I need to have my brain send the signal at a certain point, and then it's a weird thought to be having when I'm playing something. So my brain's going, well, as long as I send the signal out at that time, I'll get it. And it's like, okay. What? Okay. Okay. You can stop sending enemies after me now. To my left. It pretty much guarantees me dealing some damage over time, and that's progress. And they're going, screw this shit. Howard, get back here. Also, speaking of that... Oh, sick. Even if you run away from us, you're still going to be, like, you know, eating a whole bunch of damage. You get that AoE stuff on Irene, though. Oh, they're not happy. Okay, that's one dead. too bad though. But yeah, it's like I said, it's one of those things where it's like the feedback I ended up getting for like the resume workshop wasn't really. It was one of those things where it's like, okay, your resume's looking really good now, and it's like, okay, I was hoping for something more, but like I said, that's on me for probably wishing too much for some kind of like thing that would guarantee me stuff, because yeah. So like I said, in the end, it's like it's a day where I did a lot of stuff, but it doesn't feel like I actually did much of anything, because nothing really was achieved other than me going, okay. Please stop auto-targeting enemies with the heal spell. Okay. Didn't find anything. Yeah, it's like in the end, I'm one of those things where I am probably hoping too much for something, but it's like I've been on this whole job hunt for like a long while now, and it's like I really do. It is starting to get to the point where I really need something. So just like yeah, it's. Yeah. The other thing though is like it's like yeah. I guess if anything I am pretty happy about. It's just I'm glad how active I am being in all this. But it's one of those things where it's like I hate the fact that I'm trying to find good, you know, upsides to just being a complete and total failure, which yeah. Which, you know, just isn't really that much consolation. But yeah, it's what can I say? It's yeah. I hate dwelling on it, but I'm forced to have to deal with my life at the constant thing, and it's like, yeah. It's all just such, it's all terrible, and it's like, yeah, I don't know. It's just one of those things where it's like, yeah. But yes. Alright, also, I guess one of the things, like, we ended up, I think I mentioned in one of my early streams in early this week, but like last week when we were going to start the Mechageddon game, I ended up not doing that because a friend was... Maybe I should mention like last Thursday how we probably wouldn't be doing it. But yeah, ended up not doing it last Friday because the friend was tired, so... It should also be specified by Mechageddon, I mean a Starfinder adventure path thing. But yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, it was a shame because like, it would have been fun to do, but my friends just been getting swamped at their work. And it's like, yeah. So that ended up just not happening last week. And it's not happening this week either. Because among many other things, one of our other friends is someone who's, due to circumstances at their current work being a dumpster fire, they've been having to rotate who does the closings on Fridays, and she basically, it's like it's either her or someone else doing like the closing, and it's like every other Friday she's doing the close. She's closing on Friday nights, so... Which really does put a hamper in some things. In all honesty, it's like, it's one of those things where it's like, I really wish I was more familiar with Pathfinder 2. Because then I'd probably go, you know what, I could try like running some freaking adventure path stuff for the group. So why not? Just like on those Fridays, just like, you know, something, you know, just something lightweight for a couple people, so we got something, and I don't know. One of those things is also just finding out how well I actually function as a DM or GM nowadays. I was absolutely horrible at it when I was younger. I was horrible at it. I might have gotten better with age, I don't know. Only one way to find out. I do hate myself in a lot of ways, though. That's like, yeah. A lot of it's deserved, though. I did some stupid shit, design-wise, when I was, like, doing stuff as a kid. Like, some really stupid shit. I'm, like, such a dumbass. I absolutely mauled the player group with a pack of wolves once and utterly murdered them all. In my defense, I gave them a choke point and they just didn't use it at all, but also I sicked a whole lot of wolves off them. Like, entirely my bad. Trying to, like, okay, trying to, like, and he's just refusing to roll. Oh, why are you targeting them? They don't need it. Oh wait, they actually took damage from healing? Oh, okay. I mean, that wasn't a lot of damage. That was only 14 points of damage, but okay. But it's like, yeah, I've never really been good at it. GM, combined with a lot of my own ADHD problems, making it pain for me to actually put a whole bunch of stuff together to do like a campaign. Although maybe it's, maybe my problems with like that is more just the whole thing of when I do try to run stuff, maybe I should definitely look, one, use, pre-generated stuff. Two, keep it small, keep the scope small. It doesn't have to be big. Like I said, though, the main thing is I'm not familiar enough with Pathfinder 2e, so I'm not gonna, Because one of the things is some of my friends kind of would like to run the Starfinder 2e playtest thing, and it's like, yeah, that'd be cool to do. And I know even I've been thinking of bouncing around in my head that maybe I could, if I knew enough about Pathfinder, maybe I could, but it's hard. It's hard. I am someone who has entirely taught myself game systems, like, on my own in the past. Okay. Okay. That's a shame. Yeah, it's just one of those things where it's like, yeah, like a lot of it really part of it really does come down to is that I would like to have experience with Pathfinder 2e first, since a lot of the stuff they play is so focused on Pathfinder. It's like Starfinder or Pathfinder is like the main stuff. They've done like things other than that. They're going to be starting up a game, the Power Rangers tabletop role-playing game, in a bit. But I mean, yeah, it's one of those things with like, I'm also sitting out of that one. For one, to keep the number of players down. It is very easy and liable for the amount of players at the table of our friend group to shoot to like 7 or 8. And this is like a brand new system for a number of people, and keeps complications low. It helps keep complications, so then, yeah. I mean, would I like to? Honestly, yeah, I like that stuff. Yeah, but it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, but if everyone jumped into a game, it's like, I do feel like sometimes, games need to just have we need to have like less people at the table, so yeah. Sometimes you just really need to have like less people at the table, so yeah. Not because some people are bad at the game or anything, but just because you just need to have less people at the table because there's too many people there. Let's see what we got. Good. I will say though, I am constantly getting stronger and stronger urges to just boot up Temple of the Elemental Evil and stream it. It's real tempting. It is real tempting at times. It's a really nice mechanical heavy game that is one of those things where it's like just a good symbol of just how much the D&D license has been squandered. It's like on one hand, people are probably going to be constantly expecting something like Baldur's Gate 3 from this point out, but I mean, there's like so much, like, you could go easily like pretty light on something. You don't need to like give an experience of that level and have it be a good, fun, enjoyable, chunky experience number-wise. Also, we're just consistently getting a lot of experience from these fights too now. Which tracks. These fights are being pretty beefy. But yeah, it's just one of those things where it gets right down to it. It's like... yeah. So there's just nothing up here. It's a dead end. Okay. That's some egg on my face. But yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, I think about stuff a lot. And it's like, yeah. For as much as I'm, you know... For as much as I like TTRPG stuff, but I've barely ever honestly played tabletop RPGs. It's... I guess not even that weird of a conundrum, but it's just one of those things I find kind of like funny. It makes me feel like I'm not even like, I can't really truly say I have someone who likes TTRPGs, because it's like, how many TTRPGs have you played RPF in your life? It's like, I mean, I've played a fair amount, but it's like, how, like, like in the like 3.5, for as much experience as I've had with the D&D 3.5, I've never experienced a campaign go above level 10's the definite thing, but I think if I said 6, I'd also be accurate. We're just gonna run. Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, yeah. I do feel a bit... like, I can't say I've truly liked TTRPGs because of that stuff, so it's like, yeah. Also, because I'm a terrible role player. But thankfully, you'll never have to experience it. But yeah, it's just one of those things where it's like, yeah. It's like, I'm gonna hope for the best in terms of stuff, and it's like kind of why I'm really eager to like probably like actually actively try to play something with some friends, but I don't know how things are gonna turn out, and I'm not gonna hold my breath either. But I'm hoping things go well. I mean, the Junkers Delight was fun enough. I just kind of like... I did kind of like not like how little room there was to actually like, you know, try to like role play at all. It was just, you know... There really wasn't much room for anything in terms of that, but also there were like... We were trying to like field like 8. We normally had 7, but we tried to have like 8 people play with us. The 8th, who ended up being absent for a fair amount of it, was one of my friends' wife, the wife of one of my friends. That's how you put it. That's how you say that phrase. And she's someone who's like, you know, she hangs out with us and stuff, but she's not really like, she's usually like busy and stuff, and sometimes there's a degree of we want her to feel. There's always been a consistent thing of wanting to make sure she feels included and that she's not like being excluded from anything with us, so... She is usually busy with stuff though, but... It's something that's been consistent, like, between them just wanting to make sure she doesn't feel like she's being like, you know, that we are more than happy for her to be included if she so wishes, and we have no qualms about that. Which, you know, it's one of those things that's like, yeah. But yeah, she just kept being like busy, and well, the first session had like things didn't go really well for her, more because it was like her first time actually playing some kind of like TTRPG game, so... And a few of the people at the table were trying to help lay out what options she could do, and she has some trauma in regards to some things that kind of like kicked that off. And we did manage to work past it, because everyone was pretty understanding once like, okay, that's what happened, okay. Everyone pretty much went, okay, we're sorry, we're trying to help because, you know, yeah. And with TTRPGs, there's a lot to take in. Like, rules-wise, they can be complex for what the rules allow and stuff. And it can be easy for someone new to be overwhelmed with just the sheer amount of stuff. Like, one thing I didn't understand, I didn't know about Starfinder at first, is that like, all armor, unless like the description says otherwise, comes with environmental protections. When that first came up, I thought it was like some kind of like special armor upgrade that we just, those of us who didn't know any better, you know, weren't informed of, were something we should grab. But no, it's not like comes standard in all your armor. It's just one of those things. There's so many things I can just... You can easily feel like are, you know, obvious to you as someone who's used to these kind of games, but isn't as obvious to people who, you know, aren't as familiar or as well, you know, versed in these games. It's one of those things. Like I said, in the end, everything really worked out well in regards to that. It's just one of those things where I did end up feeling like, you know, there just wasn't a lot of room or anything to do much at the table. There's just some observations I made is if you want a character to be able to do something when you're playing with a lot of people, you have to be really good at what you're doing. Otherwise, you might as well not even have that. Which is fair. Because even if your character, doesn't, isn't specially set up to do something, they can also be a case of they can also be a case of, because you can have a character like, okay, yeah, they can do this, but they're not, specialized at it. But, when it comes to game time, it's the people at the table, it's the characters at the table who are like but this can be something where it's like, yeah, the main thing is it's one of those things where it's like, it just results in like things where it's like, a bit of an odd feeling because you never get to actually like try to actually use that aspect of a character in the end, which feels kind of awkward, but I mean, it's something that's bound to happen. Please stop botching your rolls, guys. Please, I'm begging you. I'm begging you, please stop botching your rolls. They're not going to stop botching them. Why did I have fond memories of this game again? It looks pretty, the writing's actually not too bad, it's just... the gameplay design, I don't know why, it's like... I remember having some reservations about it. I wonder if I just found some cheat and just cheated and just like made my character like a god or something and then just like, yeah. Might have been what happened. I can't discount the possibility. Because even if there are no action replay codes for this game, it's not hard to actually, it's not particularly hard to... It's not particularly hard to, like, find the values so that you can start manipulating numbers if you, like, really want to. With, like, an SNES game, it's actually pretty easy. It's just nothing really masking it if you're using something like cheat engines, so... You can even make a table for like, SNES ROM if you really want to. The only thing you need to watch out for is the offset. It's gonna be like a random offset each time. You need to like find out what the offset is, and then you put in your golden. It's like, yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, I say that because these bash rolls are like way too much. Even if I was playing something like Temple of Elemental Evil, I would be hitting way more than this. At least mostly because my characters who are really good at hitting would probably be having a good job hitting. And I could also, yeah. And Red should be very well spec'd for beating things up. He should not be having this much trouble hitting enemies. Oh my god, like seriously. Lyle's dealing consistent damage, and I don't get why. There we go. One more fight and they'll be level 8. Question mark axe. Mad dog. Just a single mad dog? Oh, okay. That shouldn't be too bad. Okay. Bother rolling for damage when I can just, you know, also fireballs, right? That's a lot of damage. Just need to fight one more enemy and we're good. Oh, this'll be it. More snakes. Oh, it works. Looking at a map so I can make sure I can get myself out of this dungeon. Honestly, we're actually pretty close to the chest, actually. But I'll pass on him. Starting to feel a bit tired, and I started stream later than I really wanted to, so... Also, it's kind of hot tonight. Well, not hot, but it's warmer than I would have liked than I would like tonight. So really, I could probably use, you know, not streaming that late tonight. I shouldn't be going too late, so after this fight, we're gonna make our way out of here and I'll probably call it. Which doesn't mean I have like a perfect excuse to just dump big spells on these people, on these monsters. That's, yeah. Go. Okay. They're being really weird in how they move, which I guess isn't surprising. Way through. And from here, it's just, I will run from everything. Pops up to try to fight me. Because honestly, yeah. Thinking that up. I don't care if I have a bad feeling I'm running from this encounter. Also, I'm bringing up the map so I can make sure I get my ass out of here. Okay. Oh, sick. Undead wolves. Okay. And another one. Okay. silent. I will remind people that we were like encounter free on our. We were pretty encounter free on our way down here, and then it's like, yeah. Oh, come on. Oh, you're kidding me. I'm not actually fighting these enemies, game. You're gonna let me just waltz on out of here. Great. I get to go with like another like 5-minute fight of me just whipping on these guys. I'll see, but yeah. I'm just trying to waltz my way out of here, and they're going, no, they're not having it. Good. One of those things with like magic's your best means of offense, but worst thing about these enemies is how it's like after I smack them a couple times, they start trying to run away, and it's like, please don't like actually do that. Please don't do that. You're already a pain in the ass to kill as is. Can I run away now? Oh, now. Thank you. Don't even get partial experience either, for shame. How much interference in the game can it continue to wreak upon me? I really don't know. Trying to make sure I do this right and I don't get myself horribly lost. I said I'm feeling really tired. I'm not joking. It's pretty bad, actually. Like, I would have liked to have started stream a bit earlier, but it just really wasn't in the cards. And then, honestly, with how, like I said, I didn't achieve that much today, to be honest, but with how much I did go out and do, it's also not surprising that I'm feeling as tired as I am. I did a lot today. Too surprised with how I'm feeling. I would go on a bit more, be a bit more talkative at this point, but it's like, it happens. Honestly, I'll leave everything to the me of next stream to figure out. I'm tired. Really tired at this point. Honestly, yeah, not worth worrying about, and I am tired as hell. But I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna call yes. Debating, do I bait anyone? It's like, no, I'm too tired, and honestly, yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching. Thank you for watching the VOD. Thank you for watching the VOD. I'll be back. I don't know when. Like, I've been trying to blitz through this game a bit. Like, for as much as it's annoying me, I'm enjoying it enough that I want to blitz through it. So it's like, it's a tale of two worlds. I see why I vibe with it, but also, oh my god, this game, could you please be a little bit better? Anyways, goodbye, take care. I'll see you again later. Peace.